Today, it's time to get schooled. And speaking of today, did you know that on this day, October 7th, 1765, the Stamp Act Congress convened for the first time? This group evolved into the Continental Congress, a representative assembly responsible for overseeing the victorious American Revolution. When facing an oppressive king and a parliament all too willing to punish their own, American colonists' first impulse was not to take up arms, but to meet together to discuss their options. The Stamp Act, passed by the British Parliament, was found to be objectionable on many different levels. Leaders from the 9 unique and highly different colonies came together to discuss their rights and grievances. They petitioned both king and Parliament to repeal the act. Their united front foreshadowed what was soon to come, an American Revolution. What seems to be the powerful lesson of this little tale is that consensus building is the root of governing success. Of course, we live a life among different people with different ideas and priorities. That has always been true. But we need somehow to live together peacefully. The solution is through building consensus. Together, despite our differences, we find commonalities, we build frameworks to find solutions to our problems, and we agree to address our most basic needs. Governments that work best are consensus builders. We hear a lot of talk about how polarized we are as a nation. Okay, maybe. But how do we explain programs like Social Security and Medicare that take care of our elderly? How do you explain our first-rate military, or our unrivaled agricultural sector, or our superlative higher education system? Consensus. Our often criticized political class can and do put away their differences and help build and maintain institutions that continue to impress the world. You can help too. Build consensus in your community today. It's Prologue with Mr. Review. It's a podcast that is actively digging tons of earth to find an ounce of gold, striving for a more perfect union.